Alrighty. Hey there. The name's Noob, and this is my new channel. For those of you who are unaware, I used to have a channel, but kind of deleted that. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna skip talking about me, because if I do that, I'm probably gonna be stuck here, probably talking about the same thing over and over again. Instead, I'm gonna talk about the drawing, and maybe some other video I'll talk about the things. Well, first of all, I just want to point out there's this, I guess, new YouTube channel is going to have basically just a lot of art content. It's going to vary between character design, these time lapses, and other things I want to do. But we'll see. I might do a bit of gaming here and there, but I don't plan to do gaming related content. I mean, I definitely will, just because I know for a fact that, it's just kind of who I am. I just like not just drawing video game characters, but I also play a lot of games, so you might see a couple game videos here and there. Anyways, these are two characters. Well, right now you can only see one, but the entire drawing itself is two characters in a background. This one I'm drawing right now is Panith, and the other one is Faite. They're two old characters of mine, and I decided to start the channel drawing these two characters. Honestly, I didn't plan on starting with these. I just kind of was like, hey, I can record this, and I'm going to start anyways. But yeah, so that's kind of why you're watching this instead of anything else. Yeah, something weird I noticed is that maybe my recording isn't starting up properly, so I might have to check that up later. Speaking of which, if you notice that there's any weird things going on with the mic, it's literally just because, number one, my mic picks up everything. Number two, my laptop's loud, so if you hear any background noise, those are probably the two biggest reasons. And also, I'm not really good with the current editing software I have, unfortunately, because I used to use Premiere Pro when I used to do videos, but I can no longer afford that. So until then, I'm using something free that I found, so that's why. But this one's actually pretty good. It's a DaVinci Resolve, and it's been working out. I used it a bit in the past, but I'm not too familiar with it. Anyways, this was actually, this drawing was actually made for an art challenge I set up in a Discord server. So basically it was fall theme, and I was just like, it was actually the first event of the server, and I was just like, something simple, where everyone can get into it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think only a couple people participated, so I'm hoping maybe eventually people get into it. If not, I'll probably just stop, because honestly, I'm not feeling like handling something people are going to participate in. I probably could put my time somewhere else. But yeah, I'm not exactly the most experienced artist, or am I one of the best artists? So I wouldn't expect any kind of tutorials or anything. I might, give my experiences and, say what I feel you should do, but I don't think I'm gonna make any guides, despite what I used to do in the past. I used to do them in the past because, I felt that I was pretty far, but I just don't feel that way anymore. Like, it's been a couple years, and pretty cringe in my opinion. Like, I watch my older videos, and I try to give advice on drawing when I don't feel I was all that good. But hey, you gotta start somewhere, and I decided to share my advice at that point. So, you know what? Maybe it's not that cringe, but it's cringe to me. So, yes, it's cringe, okay? funny thing is that during my process, I can do quite a bit of, I guess, resketches. This is the first time I actually even bother to show this sketch process, because sketching takes me pretty long, because it's, especially because I'm not that experienced, I feel. I tend to redraw the poses and stuff, and I feel like watching that kind of makes me look like I can't draw, so I never really show it, but I think I started off recording this with the sketch because I feel like I want to incorporate that anyways, and speeding it up makes it look like I can actually draw, so it's pretty interesting to just watch the time lapse. But yeah, I don't usually show off the sketch, but you know, I can go through like several revisions, and you know, maybe I don't like where the arm is, and like maybe I don't like where anything is, and I just start over completely. So I mean, you should never really be in the mindset where it's just like, I don't want to get rid of anything anyways, so maybe I'm doing things right. To be fair, I did feel like restarting actually did help my art quite a bit on this one. And also, something to note is that I don't do detailed backgrounds. This is probably the first like detailed background I did, and honestly, I did mess up here in terms of perspective and stuff. Like, I don't think I was really thinking it through, and like, it's been a couple days since I actually drawn this. Funny thing, I've tried to record this multiple times, but I just didn't like how the audio was coming out. But more on that later. Wait, what the hell was I talking about? Damn. But yeah, while drawing this, it's just like the background would give me like. It didn't give me too much trouble, but it's something I just don't do. So, you know, I just gave it a shot because, like, you know, I have to start somewhere, and I felt pretty good about it. Now thinking back, there was a couple things I want to change, and I tried to do this whole perspective shot that didn't exactly work because, you know, in a small room, by the way, you probably won't even see the background just because I think that's... so I'm splitting this video up into two, and this video probably won't even have the background, even though I decided the next video is just going to be color. I didn't think about that. The files are already all here, so I guess it's just the characters lined, and so yeah, you probably won't be seeing the background. If you do see the background, yikes. I haven't actually seen the recording in a while, which kind of dumb, because I should have checked when the video ends so I can just be like, hey, it's ending. I think it's like 12 minutes, so I'll keep that in mind. So yeah, my line art tends to be a lot bolder than most artists, well, at least comparing it to something like anime or something where it's very thin lined. My line art tends to be pretty bold. I kind of experimented with doing fine line art where it's just like very thin lines. I just didn't like it. I feel like if I were to do thin lines, I'll do like thin lines with more variation, where it's just like there might be bold lines in specific spots. But I do like the bold line aesthetic, especially in the eyes. I tend to go pretty crazy with eyelashes and stuff. I mean, they're very simple eyes, but like the boldness of the eye itself is very apparent in my artwork. But yeah, it's been an interesting process with these two characters. I haven't drawn them in such a long time. In fact, Faite, which you probably haven't... How haven't I shown her yet? What the hell? I feel like I would have gotten to her by now, but, alrighty. Well, yeah, it turns out I did show her, and sorry if the cut is a bit awkward. I haven't done these in a while. Yeah, it turns out you probably have seen her. I was looking back at the footage, and I guess it just threw me off because I didn't realize that I wasn't like. I guess I was not paying attention to the preview when she showed up. But yeah, Faite is a character that I've been drawing for such a long time. And even past this, I've drawn her a couple more times, and she has changed. So, yeah, their looks never stay the same. And hopefully I get to show off more of my characters over time. I'm definitely going to do quite a bit of, like, I guess you can call it fan art, but I want to do more, like, character design related things where I might redesign characters. More on that some other time. In fact, maybe the next video will be one of those videos. It depends, because I think I'm also going to record another drawing I plan to do, which happens to be one of my other OCs. But, yeah, I think I just want to start wrapping this up, because I'm pretty sure 12 minutes seems like where it's going to end. But, yeah, expect more of these videos. Don't expect them too much, because I don't know how much I'm going to do them. Maybe once or twice a week. Well, a month, so bi-weekly or something like that. Yeah, I plan to probably release more quality content when I actually get a better setup. I have a pretty bad setup, but I've made it work, and I'm going to keep trying to make it work. But I'm only releasing this because I just really want to put my stuff out there. And it turns out people want to watch my content. So if that's the case, you know, I'll definitely be making more videos. Even if it's just for myself, I will be making more videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I decide to put music on here. Okay, so, again, maybe it's an abrupt edit, and it's at the very end. I might just post the full drawing here so you can see what it looks like anyways. But yeah, I just wanted to point out that, like I mentioned, the music, I'm not sure how well that will go, because the original idea was to use Nintendo music, but Nintendo is doing something crazy. So I might just put some kind of free music. I know a couple places, but if I can't find anything good, this video might be hella awkward, because it might not be getting music already. Thanks for watching. See ya.